Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for U-Boat. Finished up our patrol before I started the episode because we just didn't do anything else. We finished up navigating a little bit more and then just decided to go back home. So we didn't get the full 4,000 tons that we wanted, but that's all right. There's another guy who's gotten 15 patrols. Helped other U-Boat. That we did get some reputation for helping the other U-Boat. That was pretty good. That was very helpful. Now that was for this campaign called the Happy Time, which I've never seen before. So this is definitely further than we've been in the overall campaign. So that's pretty good, I suppose. It's a shame that we missed that, but it is what it is. Crew member arrested. That's fine. We do need to make sure we get. Well, first off, let's get you out of here, and then let's make sure we're bringing us another crew member on it. Whoever, it's fine. You can come. And let's grab our merchant guy. We're almost done with this thing. 3 days. Alright, let's keep adding to that. See if we can max that out. Oh, let me go get the food taken care of real quick. I wonder how it determines which foods it's taken from more often. Oh, that looks good. Merchant guy. We didn't fire a single torpedo that last time. Did fire a lot of ammunition. Felt like the HE definitely worked better. High damage to hulls. Increase the ability to cause. I mean, I don't know, maybe it didn't, but it felt like it did more damage. So I'm just going to buy a full stack of that. It didn't work. Maybe it did not work. Oh. Let me just get rid of all of that, and then we'll see if we can get all this, maybe. There we go. Torpedoes, again, we didn't use any items. We're good. All right. Let's get all that going. And that's going to take us, actually, that's going to take us 3 days as it is. And then by then, we'll be able to install the new accumulator, hopefully. There we go. In theory. Increased by 50. That's a pretty big increase. Although I guess we already had 25%, so I guess it's not as big, but still, it's still significant. Still good. All right. I'll take care of that. Much longer batteries is nice. Periscope depth, really? Oh, because we're still on the schedule. Cool. All that's that. And then we should be loaded up, ready to go. Let's pick us up another mission.
Verbindungsoffizier die Befehle. Dies sind aktuelle Einsatzbefehle vom BD. Der Fall Frankreichs eröffnet uns neue Möglichkeiten.
All France open new doors.
Nun von Häfen entlang der Atlantikküste. Die alliierten Schifffahrtsrouten einst ein
So we can potentially get rebased over here, which would be nice because it would mean we wouldn't have to go through the English Channel all the time.
Von Deutschland aus gebunden und verbringen mehr Zeit mit der Jagd. Unter dem Kommandanten
A happy time. I would love to do the Atlantic stuff, though.
Ihre Konvois schlecht bewacht. Jede Nacht brennt der Atlantik mit Trümmern ihrer Versorgungsschiffe.
Is the Norwegian campaign done because we occupy it now? A little bit of a shame, but that is what it is.
Wir greifen nach ihrer Lebensader in der Hoffnung, sie an den Verhandlungstisch zu zwingen.
Still there.
Dies ist unser entscheidender Moment. Versenken Sie Ihre Schiffe und schneiden Sie die Insel von den notwendigen Versorgungsquellen ab. Jeder U-Boot-Besatzung muss bewusst sein, dass das Schicksal dieses Krieges auf unseren Schultern ruht.
So we're going to get a mission to join them? No, not yet. I mean, this one's just a little bit closer. Would give us more rep if we were able to succeed. Still would love to do the Atlantic Theater, but we're just not getting those. Do I have the option to add another one? Favors. 3. Okay, no, we're not gonna do that. Obviously.
Dies sind aktuelle Einsatzbefehle vom BDU. Streng geheim.
I mean, it's just a bigger rep reward if we can get it. A battleship is floating around. That's intimidating. We'd have to use every torpedo we got to take out a battleship. We've tried. We know that. All right, let's go for this one. Why not? Let's have some fun. Fun being a very strange word, I suppose, but we're going to pretend it's fun. Kind of a weird zigzag, but it'll get us started. Actually, what I'd rather do is just come out here, then go through here, then go to there. And we'll just go from there. That'll work. Oh, no, I'm glad it told me. Of all the things I got, I forgot the fuel, huh? It was very nice of it to tell me. Okay. Weird that it doesn't take any time to refuel, but all good. Now Germany controls everything now, just about. I assume at some point we might get a mission to transfer to France. All right, let's go back down to speed 2. We'll stay on the surface. And I guess I'll bring you guys back once we get a little bit closer and find some action. All right, we're back. We have found, I think, a convoy. I mean, it says it's a convoy, but I think it's a convoy we can go after, I guess is what I meant to say. Didn't say anything about warships or anything like that, so I think this is a valid convoy for us to pursue. Pretty sure this is the intercept that we were expecting here. Although I'm not really feeling like we're gaining that much ground on these guys. Very strange. I mean, it's like they're not actually there. This group right here. Now you're saying it's going to be way over that way. I have no idea. The previous course and stuff that we had was much different. Maybe they're just hugging this coastline. That's probably what it is. Yeah, that must be what it is. They're just hugging this coastline. And so we are... our original spots are not actually accurate compared to where they're actually at. I mean, that's fine. We can adjust. Now, we're technically got our patrol area changed. Which is fine. Because we've already got into our patrol area, so we're actually getting credit for sinking things in the patrol area, technically. So they're going about the same speed as we are, about 6-7 knots. Probably 7 knots is probably more accurate. We would eventually catch them here. So what we really want to do is see if we can get a better intercept. And I don't know if there's any warships here or not. It probably are. We don't know for sure. They are pretty close to us. We're 11 kilometers away. Let's say they're going 7 knots. Let's say on the surface we can go 12. Might be a little bit of a hard one because we're so close to each other. We'll figure it out. So I mean, we're practically just going to be going to the same spot here because it's not that much further out to us. 35.2. I mean, it's essentially that. That one was just not quite right. We're gonna go ahead for that spot right there. I think that'll be fine. We'll go to the surface. We'll go full speed here. Let's get you stop direct orders. Go back to normal lighting for a minute. And we're just going to get a bit closer here. If we get right on the edge of the clear sight here, there's a good chance they already see us, right? Let me just see what they are out here. I mean, that's warship, that's convoy, or merchant, warship. Okay. Can we get to periscope depth quickly enough to matter here? Problem is that we really didn't get that close. So if that freighter's at 21 degrees, it's essentially in this area. I don't know that we can catch that. I mean, we've done a 5,000 meter shot. I don't know that we're about to do us a 7,000 meter shot. That feels a bit crazy. Since we're basically going to go the same speed as they are underwater, it's not really going to be a way for us to catch them. I mean, we can plot it out, see if there is a way to catch them. Okay, so we know that that ship is here. Let's say it's going 7 knots. Let's just do 3.5. Make it a little easier here. And then we're also doing 3.5. So again, there's no, there's just no, there's no overlap here. There's nothing. Yeah, there's just no way. I mean, if we were going a little bit, let's say they were going, what if they were going, there's just no way. There's no overlap here. Because we're essentially going to have to go way out here somewhere to even have a chance. But even that, I just don't see us ever closing the gap here. Why are you not going underwater? Why are you not going underwater? That was weird. I mean, I'm just gonna, we're gonna watch this thing. Where did it go? Oh, we can't even see it anymore. We get a vision. There's the freighter. So the freighter's at 40 degrees, 39. So like, is this just going to keep going further and further ahead of us, right? So right now it's at 39. I mean, it could be within 5,000. If it's anywhere near here, then we have, you know, made shots from that distance before. It's possible we could close this gap a little bit. I mean, what distance shot would we be feeling fine with making? I mean, if we made it to here, I mean, that's 2,000 if it was there, but it's just not going to be there. Yeah, I don't know. Can we even see it? Can't see it pretty well, actually. I mean, other than being a million miles away. I don't really know what kind of freighter it is. Probably. It kind of looks like one of these two. Probably that one. I think that's the closest. Yeah. We're going to recognize it as an Empire Bell. Velocity, I mean, we're right at 7 knots. We kind of know that. We can probably even get the approximate. I mean, we don't know exact. Well, actually, we probably need to get the range first. Let's get the range. I mean, it's going to be so far away. 7,400 meters. You think it's that far away? Maybe. Let me pop us up a little bit. I know we're so far away. I think we're fine to pop up a little bit. Let me put you on depth keeping for a minute. Let's just see if we can get a good, just truly good visual of this thing. Really just, at least the seas are relatively calm right now. 1,600. I mean, yeah, okay, that's probably right. It's 37. 37 at 6,800. Something like that. It's probably heading in this same direction here. More or less. Which means that its angle is, to us, we're at 123 to the left of it. I mean, I don't know that we're taking a 6,000 meter shot. Seems like a crazy, crazy shot. I also don't like that we're poking up as much as we are. So really what we would need to do is we need to settle back down to normal periscope depth. Lower our periscope pretty far down. Really just barely popping up there. And see if there's any way we could possibly... I don't know that we're going to get closer to this thing. My suspicion is it's getting away from us here. Alright, it's at 23 degrees. Can we get a good visual on it now? Can we get a good distance on it? That's not what I wanted. Wrong button. I think it's about the same distance, yeah. I want to pop this up just to kind of get a perfect visual of the bottom of it all the way. It's dangerous, but, you know. Just really want to get us... I mean, do we dare... I don't think we throw a torpedo at this thing, do we? So far away. But we've hit crazier shots, you know. 6,300. So we're not really getting any ground on it at all. 6,300 at what, 20 something? What, 21? 22? Yeah, I mean we got the line for it pretty well. And then the angle is going to be 138.6. That's not what I wanted. 138.6, is that what we're... Yeah, we're right at... We know exactly where it's at. We've got the speed and everything. I mean, you know what? Let's throw a torpedo. What's the worst that happens? We miss? That's pretty bad, but you know. Good news is, again, we've talked about this before, but if we miss, then we are so far away that... Or if we hit it even, we're so far away that they're not going to know where we're coming from. Like I can lower this back down because we basically know where it's at. Just gotta wait for that thing to... I mean, we have everything dialed in. 6,300 meters. So far, though. But we've got everything very much dialed in here. Oh, you're not on the... Let me actually... One second. Let me put you on that. Let me put you on this. Do I have to type everything in completely again? Probably. Nope, we're good. So, all right.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Lage 1-4-0 links.
I mean, dead center of it probably is the right thing to do here. I love how calm it is here. Stability. It's like, why can't we have the stability all the time? All right, let's just throw a shot at it. What's the worst that happens? Such an insane shot. All right. While that's going, we are going to just turn around and head kind of back this way. But we will then sit here and while it's doing its thing, let's just watch this bad boy. This would be a pretty epic shot. Now, what might happen is we might, even if we hit it though, it's going to be such a tight angle, it might not detonate. We also just might miss it altogether. It's hard to say. Such a long shot. But we were never going to catch the ship. Not with the surface ships in the area. Such a long shot. I think it's going to miss, but it's not going to miss by a mile. Yeah, I think it's going to go behind it. Hard to tell. That's maybe. Oh, did we lose vision of it? Oh, it ran out of steam. Does it have a distance? It must have a distance. So I think we might have had the angle. What is the distance of our torpedoes? I thought they were a little closer than that. How do we see that? We can go probably here, maybe, and go look at the torpedo. Oh, 5 kilometers. I did not know that. All right. So how did we get those 5,400 ones? We just got lucky. All right, fair enough. You just ran out of steam. All good. I wonder if the steam torpedoes are longer. We'll look at that next time. Not a worry. We might have been on target. We'll never know. Didn't get there. It's not the end of the world to throw it. I should have checked that. I didn't realize it was... I think the steam ones go further. Which we don't normally carry the steam ones. Maybe there's a reason to now, but I just haven't been kind of ignoring them. But I could see an argument for carrying them if they do in fact, because I want to say they go 8,000, but I could be way off. Way off. All right, let's head over this way, down to this way. We'll get to our new patrol area. That's like we get not the journal. Sorry, we want to look at the Uboatopia or whatever, you know. Torpedoes. Not failure. Torpedoes. Nope, that's not what we're looking for. Okay. There we go. Maybe. Oh, we could have slowed it down. Yeah. No, because we're using this. No, we're using a T2. But if we can get steam ones. They can go up to 12,000 if they're going slow enough. That's crazy. So maybe we should switch to some of those at some point. Just because why not? All right. Well, now we know.
Alarm beenden.
Probably stop you guys from direct orders for now. Far enough away to surface? I think we are. Go back to our schedule here. Go back to forward 2. All right, I guess I'll bring you guys back if we find any more fun stuff. All right, we're back. We're almost done with this patrol. We don't have much left. We finally found us a ship, although I have no idea what kind of ship it's going to be. It appears to be going a little bit faster than I had originally anticipated. Probably going about 7 knots. Not great because, again, our underwater speed is at most 7 knots, which means we'll just never catch it underwater. It just means essentially we have to chase it down on top of the water. So we're going to just change the adjust slightly here and just speed up till we can get close to it. Identify it and probably have to find a way to sink it from by boarding it or something. It's because it's getting away from us a bit. If we could go faster underwater than it could go, that would be really awesome. I don't know how fast the Type 7 goes underwater. Actually, can we see that? Let's see, what would that be? Probably, where's the table of contents? Let's see what kind of what the differences between subs are. Not really. Am I just missing it? Here's the armaments. Probably missed it somewhere. Oh, there we go. No, it's right here. Type 2 goes... Underwater is 7.4. Type 7 underwater is 8. So it can at least go... We can at least go 8 in the Type 7B. Type 7C only goes 7.6 though. So it really just doesn't... I mean, it's if it's going exactly 7 knots, it's possible we could... I mean, technically we're going 7.4. There's a slim chance we could eventually, you know, catch this if it's going exactly 7 knots. It'd take a while, but I guess I should take that into account that we can technically go 7.4. Although it usually says we're going about 6. That's all right. When we have solo ships like this, we'll just chase it down on our own. Let's see what kind of ship it is yet. Looks British, right? Nope, it's not British. I saw red. That is definitely not British. Is that Spanish? I mean, either way, we're definitely going to have to board it because we're not at war with Spain, are we? No. Unless they're running the blockade, which is probably going to be a little hard to determine. Not much we can do about it. Monte Serantes. Sounds Spanish. Too fast. Hopefully, I mean, where is it at? I mean, it's way over here, heading that direction. I mean, how is it not going to England? Communication in Spanish, blah, blah, blah. Oh, he speaks fluently in Spanish. Do you have an eye patch? How cool is that? Port of everybody's going to Lisbon. That's over here by Ireland. I don't really feel like they're going to Lisbon. Try to question efficiency, yeah. Fine, they smuggle various goods to Britain under false flag. Yeah, yeah. That's what I assumed. All right. I mean, come on. How's it going to Lisbon way up here? You're heading the wrong direction, my friend. It's a decent sized ship. Still not quite enough to finish our patrol, though. Here, let's run out of food here. My bad. Nice if it just resupplied from our stockpile on its own, but whatever. Oh, alright, that is done.
Telegram gesendet. Es ist die unsinnliche Eintötung.
1 Uhr 30 gesendet. 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 1
All right, I think we're going to put a cut in there. We'll finish up this mission in the next episode, and we'll go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.